Just so you know, this is a natural thing too. It also works. Did you know that Henry Ford was ready to quit before he created the automobile? He was ready to quit, but then he met Thomas Edison. And when he met Thomas Edison, he said, here's what I'm trying to do. And Thomas Edison said, man, you got it. That's it. An automobile, a horseless carriage with its own power plant. He said, genius. He said, go for it, man. Go, make it happen. And so Thomas Edison and Henry Ford became good friends. Why? Because Thomas Edison moved it forward. Henry Ford said, well, I can't figure this out. I've tried, I can't figure it out. And Thomas Edison reportedly told him, well, have you tried 10,000 times? He said, well, no, not yet. He said, well, I had 10,000 failures. People call them failures. He said, all I said was there were 10,000 ways it didn't work. But I kept going until I found the way that worked. He said, you're not a failure till you quit. He said, you keep going till you find the way that works. And that's what Henry Ford did. And do you realize Henry Ford and Thomas Edison became very good friends, along with another man named Harvey Firestone. Maybe you recognize that name too. Okay? Now guess what? These three guys became so good friends that they jumped in a Ford automobile every year for 10 years. They would jump in that car and go across the country and do a countrywide tour and go across the country, and they spent time together like that because they needed sharpening with each other, and they knew they could do that. So they would go. Not only did they jump in a car together, you know what else they did? They thought their association was so important, they actually built homes next to each other and lived next to each other so they could walk across the yard and talk to each other.